Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
White, hello. It is with honor that we acknowledge Valleyview's class of 2020 commencement ceremonies taking place on the Tecumlip's to Secwepemc territory within the unceded traditional lands of the Secwepemc Nation. Cooks-Checkup.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. More than any other class in recent history, the class of 2020 has faced unprecedented challenges. Each of you has worked diligently to complete your studies online so that you could graduate and move on to the next phase of your life. You stepped up and you did your part during the pandemic, and as a result, helped to keep our communities safe. While I regret that you were unable to celebrate with your friends, the staff of SD 73 are so proud of your willingness to do what it takes to earn your dogwood while considering the health and wellness of your friends and your family. I want you to remember too that you were also the first graduates of the new BC curriculum, which will set a strong foundation for post-secondary study in the trades, in the arts, and in sciences. While some of you will go to university, others may choose to enter the world of work or to travel across the nation. Whatever your path, your commitment to hard work and excellence in the face of challenges will hold you in good stead. You may be the most flexible, resilient, and independent students to graduate from SD 73. And consequently, I believe you are ready to embrace whatever the world brings your way. I know I'm not alone when I say how proud we are of you. May the years ahead be filled with happiness and kindness. Cooks-Checkup.
Greetings, Valleyview Secondary Class of 2020. High school graduation is considered a milestone event, a celebration filled with decade-old traditions. Even during a global pandemic, I wish to suggest to you that this remains true. This is still your milestone moment, regardless of where or how it happens. During the past 13 years, you have each created and followed a unique path, beginning as a small kindergarten student to becoming a graduating young adult. There have been highs and lows, successes and failures, lots of laughter and lots of tears, and oh, so many teachable moments. And it is all of this and more that you need to celebrate now. Not in the former traditional ways established over decades, but in your own unique, individual, creative ways. You have a clean slate, class of 2020. Create your celebrations and milestone moments. Fill them with your own special personal flair. I know each of you, along with family and friends, will find ways to celebrate and acknowledge your high school graduation, and it will be so uniquely yours. Congratulations, class of 2020. Be creative, be determined, be safe. And remember, everybody say it with me now, once a Vike, always a Vike. Thank you.
I'd like to begin by thanking School District 73, our Vice Principals, Mr. F. and Ms. Wag, our counselors, Ms. Horseman, Ms. Simpson, and Ms. Gavlin, as well as the entire front office staff for making this commencement possible. Their creativity and commitment to making sure this important event is honored has ensured that we have made this very special for all of you. More importantly, I'd like to say just how proud I am of Valleyview's graduating class of 2020. You have excelled on the basketball court, on the stage, in the classroom, and in the community. And I need to let you know just how much I and the rest of Valleyview staff appreciate your hard work. This week of graduation, I have had the privilege of honoring each of you individually in the presence of your family. And this has been a humbling experience for me as your principal. I have witnessed tears, strong words of encouragement, hooting. I've witnessed little people looking up to their older siblings as if they were superheroes. I heard cheers and laughter, and in all, this room was filled with hope and love for 5 days solid. Thank you, graduates, for reminding me about what is most important about the work that we do as your teachers, support staff, and administration. 13 years of education has provided you with all kinds of learning. Everything from learning how to read to understanding how to write a persuasive essay. But you have also been developing as a human being over these years as well. A human being that understands what respect and care for the environment is all about. A human being that values the differences in others and looks out for their friends. A human being that not only knows when to say thank you, but knows how to say this with honesty and truth. It is this humanism that I have recognized in different ways from all of you this week. And I believe this is your greatest strength as you leave high school and move into a very complex world. Regardless of what you face when you leave Valleyview, if you carry with you this gratitude, empathy, and kindness, the world will actually be a better place. When life gets tough and you have to do with less or fight harder than most, staying focused on what you are grateful for will help you settle inside. By focusing on what you actually have instead of what you wish you had, you allow yourself to be happy. And it's this emotion that is directly tied to resilience, and that gives you the ability to bounce back or recover from difficulty. Empathy will help you as well. In a way, empathy is kind of like a gift of patience. When you encounter differences, when other people get in your way, or when relationships become irreconcilable, empathy allows you to take the time to be curious. Instead of pulling in the opposite direction because you furiously believe that you've got it right, empathy will help you let go, negotiate, and truly seek to understand someone else's point of view or situation. But probably the strongest attribute you can take with you into this unpredictable world is kindness. By practicing kindness, you simply become a better human being, one that a lot of people want to be around, because who doesn't want to be around someone who sees goodness in others? Someone who lifts others to realize their own potential. Someone who sees the best in others when they can't see it in themselves. Kindness allows us to build powerful relationships, and it allows us to see hope for a better tomorrow. This is what the world desperately needs. And so, my graduates, I congratulate all of you on the completion of 13 years of education. I wish you all the best on the next leg of life's journey, and I hope that all of you will move through this with gratitude, empathy, and kindness. Thank you.
Good afternoon and congratulations to the grad class of 2020. And a super big thank you to everyone watching for your continued support of us grads in this unprecedented time. I remember in grade 8 people telling me how fast these 5 years of high school would go. At the time, it seemed so strange to think about grad while playing the flute in rotation band or while signing my ugly bear paw salad tossers in woodwork 8. At the time, it didn't seem possible that 5 years would go by so quickly. But when I woke up today with my diploma on my nightstand, it really hit me just how quick these 5 years went, and how special they have been. From our first Vikes Day to our last, there have been so many amazing experiences that have made our grad class into the people we are today. There have been triumphs that brought out the best of us, and failures that changed and challenged us. We watched some of our best friends become strangers, and strangers become some of our best friends. There have been classes we aced, and others we just barely scraped by in. There have been parents, friends, teachers, mentors who pushed us to keep doing our best every single day, no matter how much we wanted to give. The list could go on, but I know that there is no grad leaving Valleyview without so many memories to draw back on. As the class of 2020 stands on the edge of this future that seems so distant in grade 8, we have these 5 years of memories and experiences to use as a stepping stone into the next chapter of our lives. And no matter where this next chapter takes us, or what we do, the road ahead is going to be filled with challenges. We're the first grad class in 100 years to step into a world shaped by a global pandemic. And while right now it seems that COVID-19 is overshadowing both us and our grad, I think it's highlighted our strengths. What other class has switched in its entirety to online courses at the drop of a hat? What other class has had their grad completely turned upside down, but instead of complaining about what they can't change, made their own celebrations? What other class has experienced as much as us? The perseverance, dedication, resilience, and compassion I've seen since this pandemic started are our most valuable qualities. The world we are graduating to is going to be completely unfamiliar, but with these skills, we will be able to take full advantage of all the opportunities in our future. We are a grad class unlike any other, and I know our futures are going to be unlike any other. During this transition between childhood and adulthood, use the lessons you've learned during your years at Valleyview to enrich your own life and the lives of others. Use what you've learned in both times of adversity and in times of strength to push yourself forward. Keep your perseverance and your compassion close, and know that with them, there is no dream you won't be able to realize. Thank you.